There might be hope for the steam machine. Check it out. Listen, man, I really do hope that this shit is true. The steam machine might have a decent price point, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. Because I was saying that the steam machine sweet spot should be $650 to $700. Like it says right here. What's a reasonable price point for Valve's upcoming console like Steam Machine? Ask 10 people and you might get as many answers, but there's understandably been a prevailing hope that the company will keep it as low as possible. 500, maybe even 400. Just last week, we reported on YouTuber and leading technology analyst Linus Tech Tips justified that we shouldn't anticipate a particularly inexpensive approach. Yeah, I think $500 to $400 is a little cheap any motherfucking way. People that was expecting that, y'all cheap as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. But let's continue. New week, new news. Linus has now assembled a detailed video detailing the hows and whys on his prediction, $699 US. This, of course, does not mean that the Steam Machine will cost $699. Linus is not a prophet, but he's done a compelling job here making the case for the distinct possibility that US gamers will be forking over $700 and folks in other territories might see similar conversions. If the release price is $700, I'm not mad at that, man. I think for what you get with the Steam Machine, I think that's priced fairly. You get more bang for your buck, and this might be a console that can last you about 5 to 7 years before you have to end up upgrading or before you have to end up getting the new one, whatever the next Steam Machine might be. You understand what I'm saying? So you saving a lot on your games because you got the Steam OS with all the Steam sales and shit like that. Then you also saving on the console because it'll be able to play the best of most games for the next 5 to 7 years. You understand what I'm saying? And you have a mini computer. Like, that's right there. I believe that'll be worth it. And for $700, if that is the case, I think that'll be the right price point, man. I really do think that they can make a dent within this gaming industry. But let's continue. They saying that prominent YouTuber had took it upon himself to build a PC with specs that's similar to the Steam Machine, and it totaled to about $602 in all. But they saying that it'll be a bit over $900, chopped down slightly from $813 if the pieces aren't from the first-rate manufacturer. So basically, if you was to build a PC with similar parts of the Steam Machine, and they saying that within 2025, that'll come out to around $900 because inflation, all this other bullshit that's going on with the tariffs, and you know, folks are fucking up the country financially. You understand what I'm saying? With the state of how everything is, man, ain't no telling how much Valve is gonna price the Steam Machine because these PC parts are overly expensive right now, man. So I say be on the lookout for something between $650 to about $1,000, man, within that price range. And I know that's a wide price range, but that's what I'm expecting for this shit to be, man, based off of our current market conditions. But you let me know in the comments, how much do you think the Steam Machine is gonna be?